You look at that bitch.
Oh man. Well then.
We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point.
So they read when she's just staring at him the whole entire time?
Yeah. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Because, I mean, you're like staring me right between the eyes.
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read? You know, just watching?
Yes. Like, I'm fine with that.
If you say
Why
so.
don't you get me Starbucks?
I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Like, you know, staring contests. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
No.
Hmm? You don't?
Fuck your... I was about to say fuck your Goosebumps.
I didn't even mention Goosebumps, bitch.
That's not...
Now that you brought it up, Goosebumps!
I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Bitch, just look like I have friends.
Sorry.
Like, I can't even get friends to read this. Because I don't have any. They just think I'm a kid.
Because secretly you are.
Fuck you. I can't even bring it up to them. Like,
It's the truth.
even if you don't haven't gone out of it yet, so makes me want to punch him in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
Yuri
effort
bitch
to
is
find...
one.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time, like you.
You're a loser! Happy with yourself, you're a loser!
But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know how my dad would do if he found out. At least to stay from here in the classroom. Does that say Sept?
Yeah.
Yeah, except Monika.
Sept Monika is kind of a jerk about it. And a bitch.
It's
I
fine.
just can't win, can I?
Natsuki has a speech impediment. It's fine. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean,
Okay.
here I am reading
You're
it.
like 4 years old.
Well, it's not like
What?
that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But I think I might have read a Natsuki part. Oh well. But at least you're enjoying
You did.
yourself, right?
Kind of. So, you at Starbucks? Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I like this part. It's really funny. I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Look at that bitch. She drops her Starbucks. you should always feel a little bad for dropping your Starbucks, you know?
And it was a pumpkin spice.
But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Jeez. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why.
I don't have friends.
It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to
I thought I was your friend.
And being able to provide that to Natsuki,
Okay,
for
maybe.
whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Oh my. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come up. Fuck.
The fact, bitch. That's my line. Fuck you. Oh, come on.
Why do you sound like Cartman all of a sudden?
Man, could you bring in here, bitch?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
You sound like Ed from Ed.
I realize that it's kind of like half George Takei, half Ed.
Just go Ed. Just go fucking Ed. All the way. 100% Ed.
God damn. I can't even do it anymore.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. You know, just fucking cock blocked by Ed. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You just giving it back? You're not even gonna fucking finish it?
Yeah, that's stealing.
Don't you want to know what? Don't you want to know what happened?
Yeah, but
Read it,
Monika
bitch.
just said...
Fuck Monika. Just take it.
Monika.
Also, don't take any of that Goosebumps book. Fuck that bitch too.
No, take my book.
No, fuck
mostly because I
It's a
really
good
didn't
read.
plan on using my spare time to read this bullshit.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish it once before tomorrow. Oh, wait. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can read the next one.
No, she's reading Goosebumps
And-
next.
Fucking good. And if you bend it, I'll kill you.
I can't.
I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind in on some shows if I try to get through this. I suppose there's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face, even though she is, in fact, a bitch. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then.
I'll shove it up your ass.
I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
Jeez.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone... I'm going for Ed and I'm hitting Patrick. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Can't wait!
Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote horrors in a composite notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit, almost like it came out of a printer. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
Dee.
That's me,
Whichever you
bitch.
want.
I'm your first friend, motherfucker.
Yuri got the plot. Yuri got the plot.
Yeah.
Ah!
Don't you want to taste
I want
Starbucks
to show
now?
you some good stuff.
It's such a decision. I
Up
don't
to you.
know if I ever said I was going to do it. I was only going to do it once. Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Papa Krexxi! Having a good
my
time
God.
so far? Yeah. Good! Glad to hear it! By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, like, what did you feel about the buttered toast? I'm always listening.
I like buttered toast.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Oh
Kind
my
of
god.
embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
No, my friend.
No.
Don't worry, Papa Krexxi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Papa
Fucking hell.
Krexxi. Really?
I like
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a
Yes.
compliment. Uh-huh. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Huh?
Lord.
Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they're actually written for me. I
Oh my
see.
god.
So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay! I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in Wall by... It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. Fuck. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Always scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very
I like
freeform.
chickens.
If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard and get so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just
It
force
feels very
yourself.
odd. to hear Ed talk big words.
It says force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That is Ed's advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Oh, you don't
Krexxi,
take
grab
fire.
yourself onto the other
And
end.
you don't take fire.
We need a stick.
You don't take
We need a
fire.
stick over here.
Ooga chooga booga.
Get the
Ooga chooga.